1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, McFly, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Drink a beer! Your rent's due, motherfucker! Are you conscious?
You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house?
Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck you! Who's next?
We're actually doing a first road show from the Old Colorado Brewing Company, which is right next door to us.
We got drunk.
We have two very special guests, Brandon and Dan.
My owner used to beat me.
There's weirdos out there.
Has a man ever touched your penis? Like Gabe?
What if he's got a big old elephant hog on him?
Well, that's what got him laid at 16. Welcome back, all loyal listeners and haters alike. Awesome. And anyone else that agrees that Kanye West, I think, is the first sign of the coming of the end of the world. He's one of the first four. He's one of the four horsemen.
Kanye Asada.
Yes. Something like that. Tonight is Monday night, March 7, 2016. I am Pimp Snaggles.
I'm the Irish car wreck.
This is 6.
In 60.
And over here on the ones and zeros, we're running our first mobile one here, so we're going to see how this goes.
Yeah. This is good so far.
This is our sound guy, DJ Smite.
Yeah.
Over there looking a little unsure about how the dinging bell's working tonight, motherfucker Jones.
How you doing, boys?
Still trying to figure out what it does, is our good buddy Viagra.
What it do?
And then, of course, we've got our conspiracy guy down at the end of the table, looking very dapper tonight in your Grateful Dead shirt. Allegedly. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, thanks. Stop doing that
you know what the
accent.
Grateful Dead fans when the acid wore off? This fucking music sucks, dude.
It's an uneducated opinion.
And we have two very special guests tonight. We're actually doing a podcast, First Road Show, from the Old Colorado Brewing Company, the brewery, which is right next door to us. We have Brandon and Dan.
Yes, sir.
How you guys
How's
doing?
it going, guys?
Good.
Dan and Brandon.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for supplying your building here for us to hang out.
Yeah.
Amazing. I don't know if you guys know what you signed up for, but we're about to get really drunk in
Oh,
your building.
my God. You have no idea, dude, what you're in for.
Because this is a show made for drunks by drunks, so this is what we do.
And half of us are already drunk.
One of us is for sure.
Definitely one of us.
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
I don't know. Let's just whip through the week real quick. Thursday. I don't know. Did anything go down?
We went to the T-Bar.
We did.
Well, actually, we started off at the grill and then went to the T-Bar.
Yeah. Why did we do that?
Because we do that every fucking Thursday.
No, we don't do that every
That's
Thursday.
what we do.
No, we start off at the grill every Thursday. We don't go to the T-Bar every Thursday.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That was 2 weeks in a row that we went to the T-Bar, though.
I don't know.
Did we black out?
Well,
Did
you
I
know,
black out?
No.
Maybe I did black out.
Maybe you did. You know, here's the thing: the business at the grill is picking up a lot recently with the weather getting nicer. So,
Yes.
you know, for
You don't
lack,
have to tell me.
For lack of a better term, we're kind of being forced to go
Yeah,
down
we
to
are.
the
We are.
T-Bar.
We are not in the demographic.
Take our shenanigans down the street.
Yeah, we're not.
Well, what?
we're
We
not
used
in
to have like a steady table every Thursday. Boom, table 5 was our table to go drink at.
Yeah, but
then,
not anymore.
Then all of a sudden, everybody got
Comachos.
sand.
Well,
Commercials
that-
closed.
I think that kind of
Everybody got sand in their vagina, and then, well,
But if we're gonna go blackout drunk, I think
Motherfucker Jones
T-Bars
got
our
kicked out.
demographic.
So
I
that's why
think
she
that kind
doesn't
of went
come
away
anymore.
when I
She
hit
is
the guy
86.
who-
She's currently 86 from
With
2 of the
river.
3 drinking establishments in town. So.
Only because this was just open.
Well, this one,
Right?
No, I'm
She has
only
yet to-
86 from one
No, I'm both of them.
establishment.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna
I'm
86
86
As of
after tonight
Saturday.
too.
I think
yeah,
we're
there
pretty
you
safe
go.
since
Yeah.
we don't serve vodka.
That's what I was going to
That's
say.
true.
In 60
God.
minutes, you never know.
Dan and Brandon, we're fighting.
So yeah.
See? Took-
welcome
it
to the world of
took-
motherfucker Jones.
That didn't take long.
It took less than a minute.
Right?
Oh man.
I didn't say
All
we
right.
kick her out. I just don't think if you don't drink beer, there's not much else we serve you.
I
So-
like beer.
Okay.
So Friday night,
watch it.
I checked out. We went and saw Star Wars.
Yeah, how was that?
I have some issues.
We figured.
Dude, we talk about him.
I guess. I mean,
Sorry, Han Solo died.
I-
Han Solo dies, by
Yeah, I
the way, if you
wasn't-
haven't seen
that
Star Wars.
wasn't-
Han Solo dies.
spoiler alert. Anyway, so
It's been out long.
it's you know,
It's been out long enough. You should know by
It
now.
was
Right?
good. It was good in the fact that it could be a standalone movie for nobody that's ever seen any of the other ones.
Yeah.
They honestly
Start it up again.
Yeah, somebody could just walk in and watch it. And there's a few references to the past or whatever, but it wasn't, I don't know. I'm a little pissed off because X-Wings fighters, they don't do light speed, but in this one they do. So that's bullshit. Call them bullshit
the
on
new
that
age,
immediately.
man.
Technicality,
It's the new
you know.
And now there's a whole new force of evil that just.
Yeah.
You want to go
really.
sit outside? No? Okay. There's a whole new
do.
force of evil that just
her?
pops up. They're like, oh, it's the new evil guys. Eh, all right.
Yeah.
Nobody ever saw him like amassing mass fucking armies and
It's
shit.
so great too because his name is Ben.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ben is not evil no matter where you go. You've never met an evil Ben in your life.
Right. It is what it is. So I don't know. What did you guys do Friday night?
We got drunk.
Good call. Good call.
Well, you and I just hung out for a little bit at the grill, and then I went to matchups.
Yeah, then he ditched out, and
He pieced out for the whole weekend.
he took the whole weekend off.
He did.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Well, he
Pretty
didn't
much
take the
partied
weekend
in
off,
Fort
but,
Collins.
yeah, he didn't
the
take the
whole
weekend
weekend.
off. He just took the weekend off from Wellington.
Yeah, well, from
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went down to the T-bar and just drank my face off.
Yes. Yes.
I think
you
I
did.
drank here Friday, didn't I?
Probably.
Yeah, you were here a little
Saturday.
bit.
One of these days.
It was
You
one
were
of
here a
those.
lot this weekend.
It was
Sunday for sure.
It was one of those weird nights where like nobody in the crew was really together. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I just kind of did my own thing, which my own thing was getting
Get
shit
drunk.
faced.
Watch porn and eat cheese sandwiches.
Well, no cheese sandwiches, but the porn of this for sure.
only mid Sunday, and the cheese has to be really hot before
Just
I do
bread,
it.
no cheese.
Because he ends up having sex with the cheese sandwich. It's a
Sweet.
really weird fucking deal.
Sweet.
You ever walk in on that, you'll never. There's some things you can't unsee, dude. Saturday, on the other hand, holy shit!
Oh boy,
man. Dude.
well, I went and saw Deadpool on Saturday.
Yes, which was awesome.
Fantastic.
Yes,
movie.
it's a fantastic
You
movie.
definitely need to take some time out of your day to go watch that. That shit was
Absolutely.
fucking
Have
hilarious.
you guys seen it yet?
man.
No, I haven't. I'm
Oh,
Dude,
my
you gotta
God.
see it, man.
so ready.
It's
So
yeah.
funny, man.
As far as the comic book movie, first and only rated R1, well
No,
deserved. It's a
no,
well deserved rated
no,
R.
Hold on, back up there.
Which
That's not
one?
the first and only R-rated comic book movie.
Well,
I heard it was.
first one from
the
Marvel.
Crow was also rated
Yeah,
R.
yeah, yeah,
It's the
but-
first R-rated Marvel comic.
movie.
book.
Yes,
Oh, there
okay.
you go. There you go.
So it was a well deserved rated R too because it was awesome. Man.
And Ryan Reynolds finally, delivered on the other crappy.
He erased the Green Lantern.
He
which was
erased-
nice.
That's hard to do, though.
He not only
Yeah,
erased
really
the
hard.
Green Lantern, he erased Wolverine Origins, which was.
Yeah.
I don't think that was really his fault. That
But it was a
movie
shit
sucked as
pile
bad as it
movie,
was.
yeah.
But also Blade Trinity, people don't think about. That was a
That's
comic
true.
book movie too, and that fucking shithole.
That was
oh my
rough.
God,
That was a rough
movie
one to
terrible.
watch. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did like
Blade
the
was
I did
awesome.
like Blade, but yeah, Blade Trinity was pretty terrible. But yeah, no. Saturday night we got fucking annihilated.
Did I hear Jones got 86?
Yes, she did.
Wait,
Wait, what?
Yes, she did.
Breaking news.
What did I
86
miss?
again?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
just
Okay,
across the
86
wire.
again? Are
yes.
you kidding me?
Yes, you
No,
did.
you're not kidding me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yep.
you got-
No
Didn't you just
fucking
put your
way.
neck out for her?
Well, that's like the third and fourth time, but yeah.
Shut. Okay, first you shut the fuck up.
What'd you do, Jones?
Second of all, seriously?
Yep. Seriously.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I
We'll go over that later.
Question of the week.
We'll talk about it later.
do? No, I said okay. Okay. Let me tell you.
At
some
this
shit.
point, I really don't think she
On the
knows.
microphone. She doesn't know. She was blackout shithouse wasted. I can tell you that.
I really am 86 again from the T-bar. Oh my god.
Just can't win for losing, can you?
You are the blacklist, by the way.
The one and only.
You're Wellington's most wanted, except in the bars.
Some chick hit the dude that I was with. Punched him in the fucking face.
Right.
I didn't even fucking see it, or I would have fucking murdered her.
No, this was a totally different incident.
Yeah.
How's the timer looking?
And then her dad punched me in the throat. What
I don't
did
know. I don't know.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
we'll talk about it later. It's fine. Don't worry.
How's the timer looking, Jones?
I don't need you to
So
tell
yeah,
me.
Saturday got
Saturday got out of hand. Yes.
8:16.
which rolled into Sunday.
In the middle of the third
Which
bar?
we barbecued. Well,
We
late
did.
in the day
Well-
we barbecued. Yeah.
Apparently, I missed a memo that I was supposed to meet you for breakfast.
We were supposed to have
somewhere.
breakfast at 11. I wouldn't have breakfast at 11. You
I didn't
show
even
up.
roll out of bed till 11:15.
I know. So I had breakfast. Then I went back and basically slept all day.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. And then we barbecued at 4:30, between 4 and 5.
Yeah, let's get into that. Let's see.
Yeah, I kind of went schizoid yesterday.
All right,
'cause-
you were in an alcoholic case. It's okay.
well, I rolled Saturdays drunk into Sundays drunk, and
like a champ
that's,
too.
yeah, that's,
Fucking straight up
that's
like
two
a champ.
drunks in a row. Like, yeah, I was.
It was just one drunk.
Dude,
It
I
was
was
one solid round
completely
drunk, dude.
passed out at some point.
It's at like one point you just say, just keep going. You know,
Yeah.
just stop.
That's what
Well,
he
yeah,
did.
when I woke up and I could still feel I was a little drunk and I was pissed off because I didn't have breakfast. I was like, well, fuck this.
Right.
We're barbecuing today. So,
Yeah, but the barbecue was good. We finally got all the mobile shit set up for today.
yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully it all works.
Sounding
out.
good. Good job, DJ.
Yeah. All right. So, shit, that's pretty much rounds out the week for drunkenness.
Sunday I went to the Wild Animal Sanctuary down
Where
in
is
Keensburg.
that?
How was that, man?
In Keensburg?
It's down in Keensburg. You take 25 south to Highway 52 east, and they have over 400 giant animals, like 100+ bear, tigers, lions.
Oh my!
Oh my!
It's I kind of walked into that one. Cougars.
Is that the one where they have the elevated?
Yeah,
walk
it's
thing?
elevated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're trying to go there.
Are they hot? Do they have money?
God, I love cougars. Not gonna lie.
Are they hot and have money or no?
They're hot when the sun's out. I don't think they have any money.
No.
Damn it. But we've
are the
adopted
worst
a
kind of
wolf,
cougars.
so we get to go and hang out, and it's awesome, man.
Do you get to bring the wolf home?
I was gonna say
That would be
a good
awesome, dude.
backyard
No
pet.
home visits.
We used to have dogs.
There are over hundreds.
Now we have a wolf.
There are over hundreds of acres,
Traded up.
and all the animals are like in retirement because they all come from a horrible story, and they've all been rescued. For instance, one of the
That's
cougars.
awesome.
One of the cougars was a pet of a guy, and when it played too rough, he beat it unconscious with a baseball bat.
What
Jesus.
the fuck?
So this place rescues animals like that, and
Holy
it's
shit.
an
You-
awesome
you'd think
cause
that-
to get behind, and it's well worth the day trip.
You'd think the cougar, when it's getting hit with a bat, would
Would
just be like,
fucking
I'm
defend
a
itself.
cougar, motherfucker.
Well, it was a baby. Like,
Oh, okay.
gotcha.
you got it as a baby. Yeah.
I would think, yeah, I'm with you. I would think a cougar would be like, yeah, I'm not going to take that shit.
It always
Yeah.
reminds me
Done.
of when I was living in Vegas and Siegfried and Roy
Yeah.
Horn got
You got his
attacked
face
by
bit off, yeah.
got attacked by the lion, and everybody's like, the lion went crazy. I'm like, no,
It's a lion.
the lion went lion. He got finally tired of getting hit with a whip and a chair stuck in his face, and he was like, look, dude, I can kill you right now.
The sequins were too much for him. They just kept dazzling him, and he couldn't take it anymore. All right. So, I guess, man, let's get into it with Brandon and Dan over here.
Hell yeah.
The interview. All right.
Get some questions going with them. Okay, so I'll start out. You guys can answer individually. Where are you guys from?
I was raised in Fort Collins. This is Dan. I was raised in Fort
Hey, Dan.
Collins.
Hey, Dan.
Lieutenant
Hi,
Dan.
For the people
an
that don't know my
alcoholic.
voice yet.
So born and raised
I'm
in
out.
Fort Collins?
Not born. I moved there when I was 5 years old, but
Oh,
I
okay.
claim it as home.
Nice.
You
So,
moved there by yourself. You were 5
yeah.
years old.
He was
My
driving around on
owner,
his own
owner used to
early.
beat me every time unconscious. And so I was like, "Fuck this shit!
And he
I
told
can
him,
kill
"Yeah,
you." So I
fuck
moved
off.
out to Colorado on my own, and
So he sliced his throat and moved to Colorado.
yeah,
Straight into
set
it,
out.
right?
Solid
5
story.
years old.
Oh,
Been
Jeez,
drinking,
man.
It'll be a
drinking
life,
split
dude, it'll
throats
be
ever
a
since.
lifetime movie in no time.
Right?
This fucking guy.
Oxygen
How
channel.
about you,
Dang.
Brandon? What's your story?
I was actually born in Michigan, and my family moved down to Florida when I was just a few months old. But we came out here to hang out with my grandpa, essentially in '91, when right after he started the brewery. So
Because I was going to say, so your grandpa originally started the brewing company, yes?
yeah, 1989, he was the first microbrewery in Fort Collins. yeah.
Okay, all right. Because I knew it was the first of something. So
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty incredible.
that's
when
pretty
you think about
badass.
it.
What's really badass is that you refired it up. That's what's awesome. Man.
I just, giving it to my grandpa, I mean, like he started this thing and he didn't want to continue it the way he was doing it, and then we're just going to revamp it and
And where was that located
sell
at?
some good beers. Actually, the bottom floor of the Northern Hotel in Old Town.
Right.
Before it was AJ's?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
That is awesome, man.
I mean, you guys did a great job with this mill. I mean, like, it looks absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
It
It
is
was a
impressive.
long time coming, and we just kept going no matter what happened, and
Hell yeah,
we
dude.
got it all figured out. So it's good.
Yeah, I know. There for a long time. Well, for a long time it's been, in 2 months we're opening.
Right.
Right?
2 months we're
Oh, that
opening.
was all summer.
Yeah, that lasted
all summer,
That was
right?
all last
year.
summer, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like-
That's true.
It's
That's
like a
very
year
true.
and a half. We're
Yeah.
like, come on, I know it's going to happen.
It's gonna happen one of these days.
It's awesome, man.
Yep.
And it did happen, and it is
Some
awesome.
unexpected
And
bumps.
we now need a gate.
Yeah, we do. No, we just need a line run over with the flow meter on it.
Get that
and
flow
blow.
meter going.
Yeah.
We were talking about this the other night.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just charge us
Just,
monthly.
just rack it up. Ding, 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 ding.
Like I
Get a little
said,
bell going in your shop.
like I said,
You guys drank 15 gallons of beer this month.
It'll come to a Saturday
Last night.
And if you've ever seen Christmas Vacation, it'll look like that scene where Clark plugs the lights in and it fucking just dials just start spinning. That would be a Saturday night about 5 o'clock when everybody rolls in.
And we're done.
And they would immediately shut us off.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
No, they just go in the back and
Drain
the auxiliary power.
Fire it up.
So what do you got there, Smite?
When did you lose your virginity?
16 years old at Horsetooth Reservoir. We evaded this party, and a bunch of people hopped in my car, and I drove drunk up to Horsetooth.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
Starting them off early.
That's a great setting.
That was enough to do it for me, apparently. And
Nice.
I don't remember it as well as
strategy.
I wish I did sometimes, but who knows?
It was to a female, right?
Oh, certainly.
I'm just checking because
It's always a good day.
16, drunk, you never know.
You know?
There's weirdos out
Get
there.
into it too much.
There's weirdos out there. How about you, Brandon?
Yeah. No, I was 15 years old, and it was actually in her basement, but it was in her parents' bedroom, so that was
Awesome.
You just go for it.
That's the big
Hell
fuck
yeah.
you moment to the parents. Like, fuck
Yeah,
you,
it's kinda-
pal.
Did she make you put all the pictures down and face them
there
all
you
down
go.
so
You
they
gotta
weren't
slap
looking?
them all. You don't want to make sure they break or
Dude,
anything like that.
you
never
always
know.
got to make sure you leave a mess on the bed after that, too. Yeah,
What the hell
fuck
happened?
you.
Animals were down here again.
Right? I don't know. The dog was licking the bed. I don't know where that spot came from. So, how old were you guys when you realized you wanted to make? Where did your passion for making beer come from?
Well, honestly, when I was about 8 years old, when we moved out here, we took a vacation out here just before we moved out. We kind of hang out with my grandpa and helped him with the brewery, and then we just decided to come back out. And I was the smallest guy out there, and I was always thrown into the fermenters to clean them all out. So it was just an easy thing. It just went fast, and it was good, and just the life. I love people.
Yeah.
So, just drinking some beers and hanging out with some good people. I mean,
Oh, yeah, man.
that's a good weekend for me. I don't know about you, but
Heck
it's
yeah,
good.
man.
Fucking A.
Love
And
it.
it smells great because we're right down
Yeah,
there.
right
it
next
goes,
door.
It goes
Yeah.
right straight over there. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
How
There
about
you
you,
go.
Dan?
Um,
Because I know you've been wanting to brew for a long time, so I know this is kind of a dream of yours as well.
Yeah, it certainly is. I tried to start a brewery a long time ago and thought this was going to be the path I was going to take, and this has been an awesome opportunity for me to be the brewer here and just have a bunch of fun with Brandon and make a bunch of beer and make a bunch of people happy.
Yep.
I started brewing when I was 19, and I didn't think it was going to take off as a career. I thought I was going to do agriculture and supply beer and brewing ingredients to people, so I just learned how to brew so I could talk the talk and not sound like an idiot trying to sell brewing ingredients, and then fell in love with brewing. So
Can
What was the first thing
Can
you
you
brewed?
imagine a better career than brewing beer the rest
Sorry.
of your life? Oh, man.
I didn't
Agreed.
even jump out of line.
first beer I brewed was Imperial Nut Brown Ale, just like 9.5%
He'd
beer. Or
probably
something.
tell you the day,
It's like,
too.
we were just like, if you're gonna do it, let's just go
Yeah.
brew this big beer. Somebody that
Yeah.
knew how to brew beer was sitting with me, telling me how to do everything, so I knew it was gonna be a success. So
It's a man after my own heart right there. Hey, if we're going to get fucked up, let's get fucked up, man.
Let's do this right. Hell yeah, man. We got for Mitch.
How many towers fell on 9/11?
He just throws them off.
He's our
They're like,
conspiracy
what?
guy. He's our conspiracy guy.
Conspiracy.
No. No, you're wrong when you say two. You're so wrong.
One square block of buildings fell.
3 towers fell. Building 7 also fell without being hit by a plane, and they say it was caused by office fires, and it fell at free fall speed, and I think you should look into it.
It's a good call.
Fucking
It's a
love
good
this
call.
guy.
He's our guy.
I don't know.
He's our
I don't
guy.
know.
It's www.allegedly.com.
No, it's not.
Oh,
But there's a whole bunch of shit you can find on building what. So some of the survivors went into court to sue these, bring up some sort of lawsuit, and they said, well, what about Building 7? And the judge said, building what? So even the judge didn't have any idea. So you're not alone. Most people don't know about Building 7. I believe Rec didn't know about Building 7.
Nope.
I did not. No.
Did not.
And,
I actually wasn't aware of it neither.
that happens.
Is it kind of like Area 51?
No, it's on.
Oh, don't get him started on
that. Right.
I haven't done anything about Area 51. The BBC actually announced.
Big brown cigar. Get it
They
right.
announced that Building 7 had fallen when it's still standing in the background. And you can find that video on YouTube, dude. The BBC gal's like, and another tower fell.
BBC.
Building 7. And it's still standing. And like a minute and a half later, it fell at free fall speed.
Bumpy Carlos.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. All this shit's fact, dude.
It is.
But
like,
it could just be like
seriously-
her on a green screen with that shit in the background being like,
He found it on interwebs. It's fine. It's all true.
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to counter. I don't know.
Counter
No,
what
and
you want.
he
but
appreciates the counter. for
I
sure.
do, but I like
Yeah,
it from
he
a
does.
solid stance. But I hear you. It could have been. But it was recorded that day.
Well, I think. Was that covered? Does that cover your question?
Oh, I'm fine. I already
All right.
rambled on too much. Because I saw some fucking whatever is going on over there.
What do you got, Viagra?
Every time you say BBC, we're gonna drink. How about that?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I guess like Rec kind of had the gist of what I was wondering. Rec and I obviously
Crawling in hot.
That was a
Good
fairly
call.
smooth
Good call.
transition from
Yeah.
Motherfucker Jones.
So I actually kind of just want this for the the viewers and everything. I mean, Rec and
Listeners.
myself.
We don't have viewers.
Okay, well,
Viewers.
listeners.
Eh.
But Rec and I actually had a private tour here from
Me
the both
too.
of you guys before.
And, thank you, by the way. That was awesome.
It was incredible.
I
We got to
especially
see-
like the murder basement. That's awesome.
Yeah, we got to see areas of this place that nobody else will see. It was incredible. But you
seen
guys
it.
told us how pretty much you guys met each other. So if you could say it for the listeners, how did you guys actually meet each other and become like partners? Well, somewhat partners, The brewer
Chuckstop.com.
and the owner. How'd you pick your brewery?
What, like gay partners? Are you
know, it's
insinuating that they are
It was
gay partners?
Chuckstop.com.
Truckstopmatch.com.
No, we've known each other for about a year and a half now, and it's been a good year and a half. We're just trying to figure it all out one day at a time. And when Dan came around and started talking about his brewing knowledge and everything like that, it really kicked me off to think, maybe he can definitely do something good for the business. And
Right.
he brought me some beers and we talked and chatted, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is a guy I could definitely have on the crew. I mean, he's a killer guy and he's done anything and everything for us. So it's been killer having him with us.
He
You
is
guys should
pretty
hire that
fucking
guy.
sexy. I'm just gonna say.
Beer really sets it off.
Well, that's what got him late at 16.
He looks good in purple, right?
and green.
And green.
It's
He's not Superman. What?
and it's great beer.
It is
all
great
beer.
beer.
It really is some
He ain't
fantastic
Superman,
beer.
but he's
I
fucking.
Right
still
now,
love the
most of the
True
rest-
Voss. I mean, that True Voss is delicious.
That is very good.
And it was
stuff.
your
I like
guys'
the
first
Cornelius.
beer,
I
right?
would kick him out
Yeah,
of
that
bed for
was
eating
beer.
crackers. I'm just
Personally, I
saying.
like the Cornelius the best. That's my favorite. But
So far, most of these recipes are Brandon's grandpa's recipes from the original breweries.
Which
So
is
No
awesome.
kidding.
the Hefeweizen we have on tap is the first new beer, but the rest of the ones we brewed so far are the original like 6.
Have you guys ran that to the grill yet? The Hefeweizen?
We haven't.
Okay.
No, we just we got it all figured out
So,
last couple days. So
out of turn here, but what is the beer you guys are drinking tonight?
we
That
got
looks like a nice dark.
it's a really good beer. It's an ESB. It's a nice dark beer, but it's real drinkable. It's nice and light. It's not a heavy dark beer,
Yeah.
So just a good sessionable beer. So it's a good one for us tonight.
got anything for him?
Do I have anything? for
Question.
him?
I think she wants to know Dan's phone number.
I know, right?
Here you go, Dan. You're ready to
That
go.
is 100% not true.
She lied.
Until after the show.
I don't like skinny guys. Anyway,
He's not skinny. He's muscle.
She doesn't like that neither.
What if he's got a big old elephant hog on him?
He's like a beef stick.
You never know.
That's okay. We're gonna go with that.
He's like a Slim Jim beef stick. He's slim, but he's solid. You know what I'm saying?
Tripod, right? Tripod.
Oh, honey, I'd read that shit like
The
Seabiscuit.
tripod.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Do you have a question for him, motherfucker Jones?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Have you ever, other than your father or a doctor, has a man ever touched your penis?
That would be a big no.
I mean, you always say don't cross swords in
I
the
don't
freeway.
believe
Well, yeah, the swords,
bound to happen.
swords in the toilet and everything down.
No.
No.
There'd be no splashing or getting close to each other here. No splash zone. That's good. That's a good call.
All right, I got a serious question for you. How do you feel about the death penalty?
That is a really good question. I don't know how political I want to get. We just have like,
My daddy,
as me being a bartender, I usually
wait.
abstain from
wouldn't
political
mind
questions.
you.
So I'm always just like, I just agree with whatever. When I'm serving people on the other side of the bar,
Yeah, man,
you are absolutely right.
Just drink this.
Would you like it? Would you like another pint?
Hold up, wait a minute.
Good call.
I want you to give an honest answer. My daddy was a prison warden for in Texas,
For death row.
and he worked on death row. I want to know how you feel about the death penalty.
Honest
Pretty
opinion,
serious,
I
yeah.
think there are some crimes that deserve the death penalty.
Yes.
Good answer.
Moving on.
That's it.
You feel the same way, Brandon?
Exactly. Honestly, I mean, there are definitely things that you should just be not here for.
Like shoplifting.
Exactly. If you ever steal
Exposing
an
yourself at a Chuck E.
OCBC hoodie,
Cheese.
Right?
we might just hunt you down.
My daddy got arrested solo. He's like, "You shoplift? Oh, god damn it! Nope, you're dead."
When you look the way Viagra does, it's very hard to get a one table at Chuck E. Cheese.
Old and blue.
When Viagra's on the move, there's just a red dot on the internet. that follows it. All right. If
You
there
guys
was,
could all get fucked with that shit.
if there was a movie made about your life, who would play you and why?
Ooh, Edward Norton, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yes.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
I actually
let them
agree.
answer.
I fucking agree.
Microphone.
I did.
No, you're leaning all over the place.
Well, I'm sorry.
Right there.
Bobbing and
I'm a
weaving.
little
I'll take Ed Norton.
I'm a little bit drunk,
I'm okay
and I'm
with
not
this.
in my regular table.
I know.
And I don't have my own mic stand.
And there will be a lot of this from now.
Edward
Yeah,
Norton.
there will be.
Marky Mark, dude.
All right, yeah,
I'm
I'll go
all
with
over
that.
it.
I'd go with that.
I'm good with that.
Let's
I
do
like
it.
that.
We're gonna be
actually.
famous pretty soon. We're almost to our first million. So,
Yeah, it's been
we're
a,
like,
it's
we're
been a
gonna be a
good
big
couple
deal.
weeks.
First million ounces.
Yeah.
If you raise your, if you raise your shirt
exactly
and
it.
have a swastika tattoo, we're fucking.
No, dude, he's got a sweater.
Jesus
Whoa,
Christ.
he's got a sweater under his sweater.
I didn't like skinny guys.
Well, if he didn't have one before, he'll be getting one now.
no tats. I'm completely fair.
I mean, even I thought there
I
were
got
lines
no
we wouldn't
tats, no
cross. Apparently I'm
piercings.
wrong.
It's like the Aladdin rug, dude. It's not good.
Spectacular.
A whole new world.
Holy shit.
Okay, and next.
Oh, man.
Carrying on.
I got one.
All right, give
Enough
another
of Dan's
one.
titties.
Well, I got two.
There's never too much of my titties. I got plenty to go around.
Hey, there you go.
Come on, ladies.
All right, so I got two actually because you guys are brewers. How old were you when you had your first beer?
Dan was 5.
First sip of beer? Yeah, it was probably about 5, honestly, though. Like, it was just like,
That's when he hit the road.
All right. I'm out. Have a good time.
no. Oh,
Sitting in his empty apartment, cracking beer.
maybe like 10 or 12 years old when, like, I got a first sip of beer from parents. Like, I didn't even, that wasn't
are
even
you
on
doing?
my own accord.
I don't know. This is getting pretty entertaining, though. I don't know what's going on here.
So 10, 12, first beer. Yeah.
10, 12 were first sip of beer. It was like, I started smoking weed before I started drinking
Me too.
beer heavily.
true.
So,
Gotcha.
it was probably like 18, like 16 when I had first like shitty beer and like drank multiple beers, and like 18 when I started drinking good beer.
Right. Well, you know, you got to start out somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I used to like Disaronno and fucking Smirnoff Ice fizzy drinks and
Oh,
shit
Jesus.
when I was like 16. That was like
man.
my introduction
Hey,
to.
you know what?
So I fell in love with some.
Hey.
Awesome.
Disaronno is
I
really
love
good.
Disaronno.
I'll
But,
admit, I used to drink something called Two Dogs.
some horrible stuff.
the hell's a
Purple
Two Dog?
Haze. That was like
back when I was
Everclear
like
purple
19.
drink.
Rough.
I
Those
first moved
things
to
were
Vegas. We
intense.
had
They were
something
like
called
16%
Two Dogs.
alcohol, I
It's
swear.
terrible.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I've always been
Okay.
drinking beer though, dude. It's been crazy. My dad's we've been drinking since I've been like young. It's all good.
Right.
Young. What's your second one?
In high school, what would your classmates have voted you most likely to be?
Drunk.
You've been to that party? I don't remember you being there.
There's a smashed beer can in this fucking high school yearbook, right?
Right? It's exactly it. Got rings on there.
Right?
Anything with people, dude. Anything with people. I've always enjoyed
social.
talking to anybody.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what class or who you are.
Right.
Anybody's just hang out and have some fun.
Yeah.
I was always a nerd. I got like great grades in fucking high school.
That's true.
Fucking
He knows his
college.
shit,
I
though.
got decent grades once I started actually trying and shit. And I don't know. I don't know what I would have been most likely for, but I definitely wasn't super popular. Didn't throw parties and didn't drink a shit ton of alcohol. I just
You know
kind
what?
of smoked
There's-
weed,
there's nothing
studied,
wrong
kept to
with that,
myself.
honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, because
Had some fun.
you know,
Learned how to brew good beer.
There you
fucking
go.
A. That's
There
what
you go.
really matters.
I know
That's why
everybody
we're
loves
happy
you. You're
did
the
what
most
you do.
popular guy. They're just like,
Right?
hey, I love you
It was
now.
pretty fun moving to Wellington
Yeah.
and starting this with them for sure. We've definitely got, it's an easy intro
yeah.
to the town and be like,
Just say, we have beer.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, well,
Yeah,
we'll be
everybody.
right over.
what?
Doesn't
One
matter.
of three places in Wellington you can get
Yeah.
beer and drink it at? Okay, we'll be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, right?
Hauling it
I'm
down
just
the
kidding.
road with a fucking dolly.
There you go. Hey,
That shit was funny.
we promised we will always serve dolly beer.
Which is awesome.
It will never come from a vehicle. It's always being walked over.
I did come and throw a bunch of empties in my car and drive them over because I had like 9 empties at their
You're fired.
restaurant. And I was like, I'm not coming over 4 times to take all these.
All right, so I've got a two-parter here, real quick. First of all, do you have any sevens?
That's my question, you big old dick.
I love 7.
There you go.
That's a trick
Go
question.
fish.
But I have no sevens.
That's
That's a
amazing.
trick question.
All right.
We do have a Sevens IPA coming out though.
We do. It
No,
should be
I'm not
out in
joking.
about 9 days.
I'm not joking. It's actually called Sevens IPA.
Nice.
So
So,
What do you
wow.
know?
that was actually a pretty good question. Thank
It's
you.
7% alcohol, drunkie. You'll get your buzz on.
Jerky my feet.
Did he just call me drunkie?
It's almost like some vodka.
Okay. I was like, damn, he barely knows me. That's awesome.
No.
All
Have
right,
we hung out
When
before?
somebody says,
Yeah.
"Do
That's when
you
you were
have any
86.
sevens?"
I know
actually
we
want
want-
you to
we-
say, do you have any? Go fish.
All right.
So,
Good.
second question. Who's your favorite band, and can you sing a line from one of their songs?
I really like cartoon shows, and there's this hip hop artist who does the cartoon shows on Adult Swim. His hip hop name is MC Chris, and he's got this song
It's a
about. MC Chris is the guy's name when he does hip hop on stage, like at the Aggie or other places. He's been to the Aggie before, some other shows around town, but he also does Adult Swim, which is some awesome comedy. I don't know. I love that shit. So here's this song about Boba Fett from Star Wars, and about how he's trying to.
It's crazy.
He's trying to make enough money to have his Corvette, and so he's.
I don't think you guys are ready.
He's just trying to get by.
We're ready. We're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
My backpack's got jets. I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt to finance my vet.
Yeah.
I chill in deep space. A mask is over my face. I'm drunk and high.
That'll work. That'll work, dude.
That was like a mic drop. I don't know if I can go after that. Holy shit!
Hey,
I love it. I love
Wow.
it.
that was one of the best ones.
awesome.
So
Wow,
yeah.
that's pretty
I like
damn
hip hop
good.
a lot. I can sing a lot of hip hop.
Yeah.
Hell
Me
yeah,
too.
man. Me too.
I'm drunk and high.
I don't know why.
These bitches know I'm fly.
I know.
Wait, you're drunk and high? What are you high on?
I'm just
Life.
high on the
Life.
marijuanas and the life.
I don't
The
take
life.
marijuana.
The
I got a
life.
pretty good life, but marijuana also helps me get by with a little help
Yeah.
from my friends.
Attaboy.
I like the
Little-
Beatles
little
too,
help
so.
from-
The Eagles.
Amen.
There,
Oh,
that's
What
good
do you
too.
got?
I said
Eagles?
Beatles.
No.
You get high with a little help from your
Beatles, not
friends.
Eagles.
Oh, good Beatles. There we go. It's like, hey, he's just throwing them out there now. You never know.
Fuck it.
That's Joe Cocker.
Joe Cocker.
I get high with a little help from my friends.
There you
That's
go. There you
Beatles
go.
also as well.
That's
I don't
Joe
know who
Cocker,
wrote
babe.
it. Joe Cocker wrote it.
That's Joe Cocker.
I think that actually was the Beatles.
No, that's Joe Cocker, babe.
I don't know.
Would
It's
you
the Beatles.
believe in a love?
So with politics, with politics dominating some of the conversation, the background conversation,
That's
can
a
you
good
name
answer.
the 3 branches of government?
The olive branch.
Congratulations, you're what's wrong with this country.
The hop rhizome is very important.
The hop
It-
rhizome.
It grows all of the government, and the olive branch comes out. But there's something in between the olive branch and the hop rhizome. I forget what it is. Branch, can you fill in?
So you want to
Take-
talk about some Democrats?
No, he's
That's
just
not
asking
like
3 branches of
3
government.
branches of government.
Oh, fuck.
I'll give you
Federal-
one. I'll give you one.
No,
Legislative.
That wasn't it.
That was a false. That was a
Democratic?
false alarm.
All right, so
I'll give you 2. Legislative, executive,
Congressional.
And judicial.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, I totally. Actually didn't fail government back in the day, but I probably should have.
I think I failed every class out there. I don't even
Probably got a
know.
B in it. It's probably
Yeah.
one of the harder ones.
It's time to wake up.
So have you guys,
Everybody needs to fucking wake up.
you ever been arrested? Either one of you, and what for?
I almost did.
Almost did.
Almost.
doesn't
This
count.
should be interesting.
No.
Almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
That's right.
That's
That's
right,
right.
baby.
That's good.
And the drive-in.
I was pulled over by an officer, and I was like 50 sheets to the wind. I was just hammered. I could one eye barely open. You know, the old fun drive.
Well, you own a brewery, so I can understand that.
Oh, I didn't get arrested for it though. This was when I was like 21, 22.
Nice.
How old are you now? How old are you right now?
32.
He's all.
Well, I'll be
Oh,
32 in
bless your
April,
heart.
so
Bless your heart.
Nice.
I know.
He's a youngin.
He is. He is.
Wow.
He's
only a
some of
year
the
younger
third
than me.
person. He is a youngin. He really is.
I thought Miss
the way to
Jones
do
was
it.
going to say, can we keep
And he's
it?
a fucking.
Can we keep him?
And by the way, he's a fucking rookie. I've been arrested 17 times. you big old
true.
dick.
I know. I've heard this, and I'm very I'm
Arrested
impressed.
or detained?
I'm impressed.
Arrested.
They're just going to go ahead and 86 you right now.
That's pretty good.
Jesus Christ, she's been detained like 117
If
times.
you want to go detained,
That's not good on your resume. I just not.
Yeah, that is an issue.
You can't fill that out right now.
I don't have a resume.
So
because
for
all
a,
it is arrest report.
pretty much for a DUI then, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
hey,
No,
can I get a
he,
job with you guys?
So you didn't get arrested.
It
though,
was
right?
good. No, it was good. I never got arrested. Like I was literally like half a block from my house,
Nice.
and this officer was just like, "Dude, go home."
Fucking A, dude.
That's
a rare
nice.
thing
Yeah.
nowadays, dude.
That's
Yeah, it was
lucky.
no
I got
good.
arrested at my house one time.
That's a fact, Jack.
I was at home.
Well,
Didn't
her
even
car,
walk outside.
she drove her car
In their house, so she forgot to mention that.
That is not the garage.
What about you, Dano?
I have been arrested. So
Was it
Ever
at a
been
protest?
arrested on weed?
You would strike me as the type of guy who would be arrested at a protest.
Yeah, I was gonna say a protester.
Sniper in the
Right?
bush.
I wish. I've spent two different occasions in detox, and one of them was for a DUI, which so I didn't have to go to a jail prison, but just
That's the good
I
one.
just went to booze prison.
I went to the booze medical facility, but
If Gilbert was here,
I did get a ticket for that. I got a DUI, so I got a.
So pretty
Speaking
much,
of, there
booze
was a
prison
Gilbert sighting
is,
this weekend.
Indeed there was.
Yes. Who's at the shop?
Holding facility.
Yeah, I basically got a
tooth.
holding facility.
Yeah,
One
it's
time
just
I was
like-
like 19 and nothing became no ticket or anything, and then one time was just recently and.
Okay,
Got a
well,
Dewey
when you
from
hit
that
general
shit.
population, let
shit
me know,
happens,
honey.
man.
That one when he was
I'll put money on your
19 was
books.
just right before or right after he started brewing. You know that, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, these things happen. What are you gonna do?
She talks a little
Testing out
tough
the
about it,
product.
but she did
Was
work release for
self-medicated.
like
I ended
a
up
month and a
hitchhiking
half,
home from
and it was like
Denver
the worst time
'cause
of her life.
I got thrown into
Was-
detox
Really,
when I was 19
motherfucker?
He
years
was in prison.
It was 2 years.
It was prison.
prison.
It was prison.
and she became a mom while
You-
she was in there.
You seriously,
All women's facility.
You were a
seriously
mom,
came
right?
to the shop
You had people
every
say,
day.
calling you
Really?
mom.
It was essentially
Oh, okay,
Orange is
that
the New
kind of
Black.
one.
It was the
But
live
it
version
wasn't
of
like
Orange
a
is the
prison
New
guard.
Black.
You got to come to the shop every day and lay on the couch and watch Netflix.
That's true.
You know
It's
why?
prison.
You know
gotta
why?
get me out of here.
You know why? Because I'm a badass fucking bitch, and I can play anybody like a fucking fiddle. Come on back.
Well, they still put
Except
you
for
in
those 17 officers that put you in jail.
Exactly. So
That's great.
Well, you guys want to do? You want to do some news real quick, or you want to do some stupid stats?
Let's do some stupid stats.
All right.
We haven't done this in a while.
All right. So I don't know if you guys have ever listened to our show or not.
I need to smoke cigarettes.
Nobody listens to our show.
Yeah, that's
Right out
true.
in the parking lot.
That is true. Okay, so stupid stats. What I'm going to do is I read off a question and I ask you what percentage of da 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 da. Okay. What you're trying to do is guess closest to the answer. Right.
Oh,
so
good.
it's like golf. Lowest score wins.
Oh,
okay?
dude, I'm hooking this up. I suck at golf.
So let's see. Where'd that pen go? This fucking guy jacked my pen already. Jesus. It was right here.
I saw it.
You took my pen already.
There we go.
Take my pen.
Found it.
Okay. Sweet. Well, let's see here. Hang on. Let me get it all settled up here.
23.
I hate you.
That's her answer. Always.
54.
Sure.
Bingo.
23, huh?
Right.
All right. So, first question I got for you. Okay, a survey of employers that currently pay minimum wage to at least some of their employees, what percentage of them would start laying off employees if the minimum wage was raised?
That's gotta be.
That's high.
I'm serious.
Raised.
What percentage of employers would start laying off employees if the minimum wage was raised?
But you
fast
can't
food.
make a percentage like that without knowing what the minimum wage was raised by. Because if it was raised by 5%, then
Look
I would
at
have
him.
a different answer than if it was
That's true.
raised
I
by
mean,
20%.
but okay,
Look
let's
at
go.
you.
Let's
So-
go. With the
Interesting
current,
back question.
Let's go with the current theory of they're going to raise it to
Ooh,
$15.
rebuttal.
$15.
$15 minimum wage. from
We
the
have
current
an
7,
educated guest
20.
on our hands.
What's I don't even remember.
He
the
didn't
current
know
right
that
now.
three
So
branches
that's-
Did you
of
say
government.
58?
I'm kind of glad he's here.
That's what's been proposed as a $15 minimum wage, which is fucking
Okay.
insane.
It's
You're pretty
practically
close to
double.
mine.
It's practically double the
basically-
current minimum wage.
Essentially, yeah. So
Except for bartenders.
what
and
is your
servers who
what
get
is your
paid
answer,
way
Smite?
less.
We'll go
in a
in
circle.
We'll go in a circle.
That's the state of my, state of my, state of my head. That's the state of my, state of my, state of my head. It's been a long, bumpy ride sitting back in the saddle. It's time to get down, dirty up our knees into battle. Oh, come on, round up the boys, gonna make the walls rattle. Oh, our flag is tattered and our bones are shattered, but it doesn't matter 'cause we're moving forward. Round 'em up, let's go. Round 'em up, let's go. All eyes are seeing red, double vision from the blood we've shed. The only way I'm leaving is dead. That's the state of my, state of my, state of my head. They don't know where we've been. We got that concrete street skin. The only way I'm leaving is dead. That's the state of my, state of my, state of my head. That's the state of my, state of my, state. feel me now? Do you feel me now? I'm breaking down your door. I'm not speaking under my breath, cause the harder you push, the rougher I'll get. Cause I'm not shaking when the earth starts quaking. Got my